Man, this ain't working.
I know, we've been doing this for like 2 months now and I haven't seen any results.
I think we should just ask for our money back.
You know what, that's not a bad idea. Hey, did you watch Dancing with the Stars last night?
Yeah, didn't get over till like 11 o'clock, and I was so tired, I didn't even get up and go to the gym this morning.
You know what, I didn't even get up to make breakfast. I am starving. Do you have anything?
Yeah, I had one of these on the way in.
Sweet, that's awesome. My favorite.
Hey guys, what are we doing? I thought we were training today.
Hey, me and John are talking, and we're wondering if we can get our money back, because this just ain't working.
You know, we've been doing this for what, like 2 months now? I haven't seen any change in my body. I'm not losing weight. I'm not even losing inches.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm gaining weight, Jenny.
Wait a minute, guys. I haven't even barely seen you more than a handful of times in the last 2 months. What do you need?
I told you, I was going on a 2-week cruise.
Okay, and did you eat what we talked about on that 2-week cruise?
I did just what you said. You told me to eat 1,500 calories a day.
And did you do that?
I did. At breakfast time, I had 1,500 calories. At lunch, I cut her back just a little bit and had 1,450. And then at dinner, I was right back up to 1,500. And I don't know if you know it, I'm gaining weight and I'm trying to lose weight here.
Okay, John, where have you been?
Well, as soon as I signed that training contract, my life has just got crazy. My daughter's goldfish died. My cat got sick and had diarrhea all over the carpet. And I'm doing my best to follow the nutrition. But if I eat one more piece of carrot cake, I think I'm gonna explode.
Yeah, and the first time you worked me out, I was so sore, I couldn't even get out of bed. So I didn't even come in for the whole next week.
Okay, you guys have got to be kidding me right now. John, carrot cake is not a vegetable.
Seriously?
No, I know it's confusing because it has carrots in it, but it's
Oh.
not a vegetable. Luke, we did that nutrition for you and it said 1,500 calories per day, not at each meal.
Oh, well, I was really full afterwards. I was wondering if this was right because I was pretty much stuffed after every meal.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, past that. It's been 2 weeks since the cruise got over, so where have you been?
Well, my life got a little crazy too.
Okay, why don't you enlighten me on how your life's
Well,
crazy?
first off, this whole food thing you got me doing, this chicken and broccoli and whatever, I find myself making this food for me, making my food, and then my family's all eating all this other food, and it's like, I gotta do my thing, and then they're eating all this food. I need more options.
Okay, Luke, the only thing I've heard you tell me this whole time is that you don't want to follow your nutrition. That doesn't help me on how your life is crazy.
Well, I'll give you just a perfect example yesterday. I got called into work 15 minutes early. Now, who's gonna come to the gym for just 45 minutes, If I figured what was the point of even coming in?
See, that's what I'm saying. If I can't go all out, should I even be coming into the gym? It doesn't make sense to me. Speaking of which, you guys charged me for Tuesday's session when I slept in.
Yeah, what's up with that?
You're just trying to take our money.
Well, you guys know that you've got to give at least 12 hours notice in order to save that session.
Do you think I really control or know when I'm gonna sleep in?
Yeah.
You're just out to get money. That's scandalous.
Yeah, how are we gonna know we're gonna sleep in?
Well, I don't really think it's our fault if your punk ass can't get out of bed to make it to your session. It's just one of those things, guys. I'm going to tell you what you got to have to do here. Luke, I need you to follow the nutrition we set up for you. It's 1,500 calories a day, not 1,500 calories per meal. And John, you got to eat your vegetables. We talked about green fibrous vegetables. A carrot isn't even a green fibrous vegetable, let alone carrot cake even being a vegetable.
But it did taste good.
Okay, well, that's beyond that. Okay? Luke, I don't really know how to tell you this, but you're just going to have to pull the zipper around the front of your pants and stop acting like such a sissy. I know that sometimes the workouts are going to hurt, and maybe you just need to throw some Bengay in your purse.
That's a man bag, Jenny. That's not no purse.
Okay, regardless of what you call it, you guys made a commitment to come in here, get these things done, and follow what I told you to do in order to accomplish your goals. We talked about those 6 components at the beginning of this, and you guys told me you were on board 100%.
I don't even remember
Yeah.
what those were.
What were those 6 components again?
Okay, well, first and foremost, 85% of your whole program is your nutrition. That's why we sat down and went through that for a full hour. You guys did that meta check. We went through and wrote up a nutrition that you both said you were capable of following. And, we talked about the meal logs where you write everything down for me and bring it back. And it's good. I'm glad that you guys are writing everything down for me, but there isn't a single thing on here that was anything that we talked about for your meal plan.
Well, it seemed healthy at the time.
Yeah, you said we could have a fruit and there's strawberries in those Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I mean, check this out. This is, I mean, it even says right here, baked with real fruit.
Okay, well, there's no protein in here. There's no, whole grain carbs or there's nothing good in here for you whatsoever. I mean, it has 75 grams of carbs in it and 10 grams of fat. And there's 410 calories in this whole package.
Yeah, but it sure does taste good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could have a much more satisfying and much more nutritionally balanced diet for your body
Yeah.
and accomplishing your goals by eating those egg whites and the oatmeal or toast I talked to you about.
So Pop-Tarts are out.
Pop-Tarts are out. Don't you,
Yeah.
I mean, it's right here, right on the top, I wrote it down for you guys. If it's not on this paper, it does not go in your mouth.
That's
Okay.
true.
So I had to eat 4 packs of these to get my 1,500 calories, so these are no good.
Those are no good, so, I mean, yeah, exactly, get rid of
Thank
those.
God.
Okay? The next thing we talked about was supplementation. Protein bars, protein shakes, finding a way to get that snack in. Maybe if you're short on the day, I have to guess maybe that's where those Pop-Tarts came from. You didn't eat breakfast this morning. So, I mean, a protein shake or a protein bar would have been a much better substitution than a Pop-Tart.
I guess we can do that. Sure, it's not too bad.
No, I mean, they taste good, easy to grab. Even if you have a shaker cup, 2 scoops of protein in there, throw some water in there, I don't think it gets much easier than that.
Well, that's all I had, so that's what I grabbed, but.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Okay, well, it sounds like you guys just need to do some better grocery shopping, some better planning.
So what are these other components that,
Yeah.
that you were talking about?
Well, the next one's gonna be your resistance training, so the weight sessions. Like I said, I haven't seen you guys in here more than a handful of times in the last 2 months. You're supposed to be twice a week, so that means I should be at least seeing you 8 to 9 times a month, and maybe 5 times total in the last 2 months.
Okay, this
It-
whole training thing, with as sore as I get, I can't even sit down to use the bathroom.
Yeah, the other day, I had to go to the bathroom, and I got halfway down. I have a wall-mounted toilet, and I literally fell on this thing and cracked it from the wall.
And he's a big boy.
Yeah, I mean, my legs were so sore, I couldn't bend over. Is that normal to have that sore legs when you're done working out?
Well, yeah, everybody's gotta start somewhere. Drink the water like we talked about, follow your nutrition, and maybe take some ibuprofen, and that's gonna help with the soreness. But you are gonna be sore, you have to expect that. Nothing's easy the first time you do it.
No, that's true.
Okay.
And, building on that even more, going towards your goals, if you guys aren't in here doing the weights, you're not building any muscle. Muscle's what burns fat.
And we both want to get some more muscle on us.
Well, I kinda wanna lose the belly first, cause,
That is a good looking belly.
All right, well, that's perfect. That takes me right into the next thing. You wanna lose that belly, you gotta get in here and do your cardio.
I got something to say about that cardio. That machine in there where the little belt twirls around, that people are running on or walking on,
A treadmill?
yeah, I can't do that. I'm just not like everybody else. People can spend hours on there. I cannot do that. There's something about it, I need to be going somewhere. I can't be on that machine walking in the same place forever. It just doesn't work. It just don't work for me.
Well, Luke, we have 40 pieces of cardio equipment in there. We have bikes, we have stair steppers, we have arc trainers, we have ellipticals, we even have brand new ellipticals with the moving arms, we have spinning bikes, we have new steps.
Okay, see, that's not my problem. I don't mind standing in one place, not going anywhere, but I swear to God, when I'm in there doing cardio, everybody is staring at my butt, and it just makes me self-conscious.
Dude, you got a nice butt.
Really?
Yeah, that thing is,
Oh, thanks, man.
Okay.
I've been working on it.
Well, John,
I wouldn't worry about
sounds like
that.
you got 2 options here. One is, don't be afraid to go in there and give everybody a free show. 2 is to get outside and take advantage of the state that we live in. You can run, you can hike, you can bike, you could swim, you could
You know what?
cross-country ski.
I can let one of my chickens out of the coop and get after it Balboa style.
you could. You know what? And that reminds me, I seen, this lady was running by my house the other day.
What was she running
Well,
for?
I figured, I was like, who's she running from? But she might have been doing that cardio thing that you're talking about. She might have
You're
just
right.
been running for the heck of it, which I could never imagine doing, but.
But I
Running for
bet the one
fun.
thing you didn't see her doing was running from a gut, cause she probably didn't have one.
She makes sense, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What was
going
that?
right in line with the next one here, stretching. I do believe we talked about that, and I do believe the 5 times you guys have shown up, we've done that every time. We do that for a reason. You want to keep the blood flowing to your muscles. Keep yourself from getting knots, the muscles getting too tight, rips, tears. You know, stretching is going to keep you from getting too sore after those workouts. So
I can deal
even
with
when you're
that.
coming in, doing it on your own, you guys should be stretching when you get done.
What was the last thing?
Hello, me, you're coaching,
Oh.
you're training. If you guys don't come in for your sessions, I can't give you the help you need. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you. If you guys aren't happy, I'm not happy.
So
we
if
need
we
to work
do
together.
everything that you say, we're gonna see results, everything?
Absolutely, 100% guaranteed, hands down, you will see results.
And what exercise will get rid of this? Cause I don't like this.
There's no exercise to get rid of that, Luke. You've got to follow your nutrition and do your cardio.
Okay, so no more Pop-Tarts. You're gonna have to cut back on your carrot cake.
Oh, man.
No carrot cake at all.
And you want me to eat 1,500 calories a day, not a meal.
I want you to follow the nutrition that we set down.
It sounds like it could be worth it.
In a perfect world, I guess it'll work.
Doesn't even have to be a perfect world.
Well, I guess we can give it a shot.
All right, let's give it a couple more months and see if something doesn't happen.
It sounds like a good plan to me.
All right, so let's go get our training on.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching. My name's Jenny. I'm a trainer at Fit For You Health Club. This is Luke and this is John. They're also trainers at Fit For You Health Club in Traverse City.